So we're going to go over just a plank variation exercise. It'll be a high plank, but we'll be doing a rotating motion. So I've talked about it before, but the standard plank, whether it's a front plank or a side plank, it's not the best exercise to be doing long term. Good for giving yourself that little bit of challenge and coordinating the motion and putting yourself into a good position, but long term, it's not very functional. So adding that movement component is crucial. So that's what we'll do today, a little bit of that rotating motion. So simple as this, you'll go down into basically a push-up position. You'll get into that push-up position. You can have your feet pretty wide. That'll give you a lot more of that stability when you're doing this exercise. Or the progression might be all the way down to feet together, or maybe even 1 foot raising up. But we'll keep it at that somewhat intermediate stage here. Not super easy, that'll be feet wide, and then not super hard, feet together, just a little bit apart. And then all you're gonna do, you're gonna lift one arm up, reach it towards the ceiling, and then you're gonna reach all the way through as well. So how far you reach will determine the challenge, of course. And then whether or not you switch continuously, that's easier if you keep switching. Or if you don't switch and you just go back and forth with that rotation, that's harder. Partly because that one portion of the oblique doesn't really get a chance to rest, as well as that shoulder that's controlling that rotation motion has to work really hard too. So, great exercise for core and shoulder strength. Really hard though, so bring it down as needed. If you need to go down to your knees, even. But either way, if you have questions, send me a message. We can go from there. Give it a shot.